Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase live on KRDO 105.5 FM, 1240 AM, and live streaming on the KRDO app or past episodes on showcase-sb.com or on our YouTube channel, Small Business Showcase. I am your host, B-Rad, along with my beautiful co-host, Krista from Sailing Stone Real Estate. And our photographer, videographer, Brady from Barlight Photography is doing a banter with us this morning.
Yeah.
How you guys doing today?
So good.
It's a little wet outside, but
Yeah, it's been wet for days, which is good. We need this. It makes me feel good about, the heat coming.
yeah,
I
it's
guess.
funny. I saw a video that's like all of us are getting old because we're talking about the weather and how much we need this moisture. And it's like we never would have talked about this 10 or 15 years ago. Like, come on.
So that means you guys are older than me because I have not been talking about it. And I have not said anything about moisture. In fact, I say that I like the weather.
My husband yesterday, he's like, I haven't seen a red flag warning in a long time. And I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Like, nobody's houses are burning down. Thank
Yes,
you.
that is very
That's
good.
what we need.
Well, talking about burning down the house, we're burning down the House of Sunshine Studios live today for the first time.
Ooh, we are so excited to be out at the 719 Food Truck Social later today. What time does it start?
11 a.m., so I'm running from here
We're
to get
gonna
over
go
there.
so fast.
I'm excited to try that forget about it sandwich. I've seen pictures of it now online. I'm like, I gotta have that.
You gotta
It's
have
amazing.
it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just like the raviolis. I gotta get the raviolis. I'm
Dude.
into it.
Sapo
Gotta do
Tacos
it.
truck's got to be there, and their tacos are amazing. And I had them a few years ago, actually.
Oh, see, yeah, you gotta get like a little bit. My favorite is to get like a little tiny thing from each truck,
I was gonna
right?
say we need like a sample platter of all the trucks that are gonna be there.
Well, we'll go
We're all-
together and
we'll
we'll
do
just
that.
get a bunch of stuff
There we go.
and we'll just sample them all.
That's
and we'll
something
do a
we've
video.
talked about is like a food truck battle, but how do you do it when they're all separate genres and stuff? So
Yeah.
we got to get the Tony or the Fry guy, whatever his name is.
Maybe we could do a
Guy
dance
Fieri?
off instead.
Yes, Guy
Guy
Fieri.
Fieri.
Have him come and test each food truck each week.
Come down to Flavortown.
719 Food Truck Social, going down to Flavortown. Thanks to Brady.
If you're listening, Guy, we need you.
It would be amazing. He showed up and was like, yeah, I heard the Small Business Showcase.
That'd be pretty crazy.
That would be insane.
But what is one thing that you think is missing from food truck rallies?
Well, definitely seating, usually. Like, we have a food truck thing downtown all the time at the Pioneer Museum, but it's like there's places to sit, but it sucks. There's nowhere to put your
You gotta
food.
sit on the curb,
You
basically.
gotta sit on the curb or on, like, a stump. There's no tables, right? So, like, I think that's a big deal. Also, music would be great,
I was
That'd be
thinking
cool.
the same thing. A little bit of tunes in the
Some
background.
tunage,
Just
yeah.
get some vibes going. I like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
we got seating,
I love
we
that.
got tunes,
Yes.
we have an open bar,
Even better.
and
Talking my language.
we have cornhole that's going to be set up.
Nice.
Fun.
And I'm debating if we should set up a Cards Against Humanity table too, just to get people to stay, drink, play, because 11 to 2, you could really have some good food and drinks and just
We could
have
have,
a fun
we
time.
could have like a grown-up games table. That'd be kind of
seriously?
fun. But then I kind of think like if we do a grown-up games table, now we got to do a kids games table.
Brady's the one with the little kid in his life. He'd be perfect. Him and his little boy, and his boy gets to meet some new friends.
Oh yeah.
What do you
he'll-
think?
He'll run around anyways, so he'll make new friends regardless of age. So.
I'm like super particular about my games, so I'm
Uh.
like, yeah, no, like I know you people don't put the pieces back. Like,
Yeah.
you're not like none of my stuff is missing anything, and we're keeping it that way.
Got it. Inventory.
Or have
Yes.
kids toy, or not toys, but their fingers with all the stuff that they have on their hands
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the game
Oh,
pieces.
yeah. No, please don't touch my stuff. Yeah. Every time we have Randy out, like, in public, and there's always, we love bringing him out because people love him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's always touching him.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, stop touching my dinosaur. I'm like, I gotta clean him later.
Stop touching my dinosaur, but she's like, I can't wait, people are gonna take pictures and everything. And then after the fact, she's like, I gotta clean it.
I know. Well, sometimes people get really handsy, or there's like, kids that'll try to crawl on him, adults that will try to crawl on top of him.
Mhm.
Yeah, all sorts of crazy stuff happens with the Velociraptor in tow.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
So Brady, tell us about the photography and videography world.
Yeah.
We've created the package to help people get some perfect commercials now and things like that. So what's all going on with your world?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's picking up, with the warm weather, and it's coming into summer. People are getting out of school. People are graduating. So getting a little bit busier, and just rolling with the punches. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there for photography and video stuff, and it's cool to see how my business is growing and seeing other businesses growing. It's really cool. So I'm excited to see what the next quarter will bring us. So.
It kind of seems like there's always a season for photography, right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of all the time. There's always something going on, but this feels like bigger with all the graduations. I know I'm feeling kind of flooded with the graduation stuff.
Yeah, you got a kid graduating too, don't you?
And a husband. Back-to-back weeks.
That is something that I'm sure is just shocked all of our guests. She has her husband and daughter both graduating right now.
1 week apart. One week apart.
Is he just getting his master's or something? Or?
Yeah, he's graduating from UCCS with it.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that's fun.
That's super
it's
cool.
taken a long time, but he's
Good
very
for him.
excited. I don't think he's going to know what to do with himself, like at all,
Yeah.
because he's worked every weekend and evening.
So he's going to come out on Radio The Proud. He's going to come out on Tasty Tuesday. He's going to come to Power Connectors, which he was.
He was
yesterday.
at Power
Yeah,
Connectors.
a couple of days ago, he was at Power Connectors.
That was crazy.
That's
I think
awesome.
there were so many people in the room that were like, who is crazy enough to marry this person? And a few of you got to find out because my husband actually made an appearance, which is incredibly rare. I mean, I haven't missed a Power Connectors meeting in like 4.5 years, and this is the first one I've ever seen him at. So, yeah,
awesome.
but every once in a while,
Your
he
husband
does.
and your daughter was there. It's like your family's joining in on
There you
the
go.
family business of Power Connectors.
Well, my kids have been out networking a couple times
Mhm.
because I think it's important. Like, go talk. They have dreams and things that they want to, and you never know who you're going to meet. It doesn't
That's-
matter if you're
dude.
young or you're not already a business professional. We
100%.
want you out. Like, you should be doing that stuff. Go.
Yeah.
There's opportunities everywhere.
When I was that age, like the last couple years of my high school, I was so in my shell. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I never would have done anything like that. So props to them for even coming out and being there. I wouldn't have even come. I would have been like, no, I'm staying home. I'm not going to something like that. That's ridiculous. So,
Did you see
good
that
for
they
them.
had they had their video camera out? Video.
That's
Well, they want to
awesome.
go into broadcasting.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so they're like, yeah.
Hey, get some
seriously.
practice.
Right?
Get boots on the ground.
Maybe we
That's
should bring them on the
fantastic.
show and give them their own interview
Dude,
and
that'd be
Ooh.
so cool.
Yeah.
I
give
love
them
that.
that first experience.
Patch is pretty cool. They're a pretty interesting person.
See, and you
so.
could
And-
teach them how to fund their own, so they could pay for it, or do a crowdfunding thing and whatever, and teach them some lessons.
We were
Yeah.
doing archery dodgeball league at Sherwood Showdown the other day, and what did that guy call Patch?
Oh my gosh, he was like, punch,
Oh no.
punch, and then
And she's ignoring him because
Because
it's not her name.
and he's like, oh, and I'm like, it's Patch. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no, but your name's Punch now.
That's amazing. That's
So,
We should
yeah.
get it on our team shirt. Punch.
Yeah,
The punch.
The Punch. We're going to bring Punch on the show and talk about
Superhero.
broadcasting.
Yeah, she's a superhero now. That's awesome.
Punch and Super Dan.
Spider Dan.
Oh, Spider Dan.
Spider Dan. Spider Dan. He's gonna.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Way too
It's
much
so
fun.
That's why y'all should come out to the Food Truck Social. If you think that we're fun on the radio, just wait to see us in person.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have such a fun time out there
Yes.
today. I can't wait. I can't
It's
wait.
gonna
And
be
I
awesome.
think we have some of the food trucks here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Francine coming up next. I'm going to grab her with Shout Out Food Truck. She's the one that's helping doing the scheduling too. So I will be right back, and
Ooh.
you
Nice.
two just try not to talk about me.
Okay, yeah.
What are you most looking forward to for the food trucks today?
Well, I think the weather's looking pretty good today.
Yeah.
So, I love food trucks, and I don't get the opportunity to go try them very often. So, just the ability to try some new food is so
Sure.
exciting for me.
Sure, and I think there are just so many like amazing. You know, I think people talk about like our restaurant scene here in Colorado Springs, how it's kind of like a little sad. But the food truck scene is like kind of popping. Like there's some
Dude.
really good trucks out there.
And
Like
there's,
you
like-
can get some good food.
Right, and there's new ones popping up like all the time. So
Yeah.
it's like it's super cool to support that.
Yeah,
that side
and
of
with the opportunity to like sit down and
Mhm.
chill and like have a space to do that, like super exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Super cool.
So we got the food truck owner, Francine, with Shout Out Food Truck here. Speaking of people that do some good food, like her Forget About It is amazing. You should try it today.
Forget about it. You better try it.
I
It's-
don't know if there's been an episode that we've done where we haven't talked about this sandwich.
If you look at
it's
the
every
Food
episode.
Truck Rally logo that I made, you
on
realize
there.
that
It's on
I
there.
put it on there, but it's got pepperoni on it. She cooked pepperoni a couple of times and put it on that, and I'm telling her
It's
she
better.
needs that. Oh, it gives
He
it a
likes
kick.
pepperoni.
I like
What
meat.
started was my husband. Yeah, no, my husband started that one. He was putting pepperoni on everything. He's like, "Can you put pepperoni on that?" I'm like, "Okay." So every sandwich I do, he puts pepperoni on it.
And I saw it, got curious, and said, "Will you put it on the Forget About It?" Just
And
like
it
that.
Was, it was good. It was good.
That sounds like something my husband would eat too.
Yeah.
Throw some pepperoni on there.
But what do you love from her truck? You always talk about it.
I always get the
Yeah,
raviolis.
she loves the fried
I
ravioli.
love the raviolis. Like I don't eat like big.
portions. You don't want
Yeah.
to have a food coma.
Yeah. I want to like have a little bit here
Yep.
and like go try something over
Yep.
here and go try something over here. You
A
know.
lot of people do that, and I love that.
Will you
should-
have your chicken gnocchi
Yes,
today?
yes. Chicken gnocchi with
Did I say that right?
chicken. Yep. Better than
She's
that
been-
one time.
She's been beating me in my head. Like she got mad at one point when I caught it.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. You gotta get your
No,
gnocchi.
nochi. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. It's funny. I'm like, wait.
I haven't tried the chicken with it, but the gnocchi she makes is pretty good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
smothered in vodka sauce and cheese.
So
I
that's
think
the way
probably-
she said cheese.
So what's been going on in the food truck world, other than this big
Well-
event we have today?
We're just doing our thing, trying to, get in where we could fit in, because everybody always asks, where are you at? Where are you at? Everywhere. Like, I'm a girl for the streets. They see you like, I see you driving. I'm like, yeah, you did. No, things are starting to pick up now. Now that it's April, May. God, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's May.
It's crazy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be April showers, and it was,
Well,
that was
Yeah, it was at the end of the- it was at the end of April.
today, luckily, is a better day. So, yeah.
Oh.
So Francine, as a food truck owner, what is something that you say food truck rallies are missing?
A place to sit and
Ah.
hang out.
Yeah.
It's like one big parking lot at some of the other rallies, and there's no place to sit. And, B-Rad was sitting on my truck one day helping me out, and we were sitting there watching. And I saw this family. It was like mom, dad, baby in a stroller, dog. And they're like standing there in the parking lot, and she's trying to feed her kid in the parking lot. And I'm like, man, this sucks. Like, it would
Yeah.
be so nice to have a place to just sit, just in case you have to go to the bathroom, you want to just listen to music, kind of hang out, make it a vibe. But yeah, we saw that, and that's when we were talking about the rally. Like, can't wait to start this thing up.
Sunshine Studios Live is where it's going to be at.
Yes.
She's opening up the bars. We got cornhole. I'm thinking about doing the Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, place
Uh,
to sit, place to hang out, go to the bathroom, drink, listen to music. We have some
Now,
great trucks
Sunshine's
today.
not going to be there herself because yesterday was her birthday. So happy belated birthday to Christina
Happy
Corbett with
birthday.
Sunshine Studios Live.
Birthday.
We love you.
Yeah.
So we have to wait until the second week to do something for her.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we'll
definitely.
celebrate. We'll celebrate whether she's there or not. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll
Come
sing her
celebrate by
birthday.
buying from the bar and showing her love.
Yes, definitely show her love, because she's definitely
She's an amazing
opened
person.
up and gave us a wonderful opportunity to support all the small businesses so we could feed
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, and I think that's probably like it probably keeps people from going and experiencing food trucks. Like just the
Sometimes.
situation. Like where am I gonna? Do I eat in my car? Do I
trust me,
have
they
to
come
go?
out. They
Well,
come
true,
out. They
true.
come
But
out.
I think we'll probably be able to like get some people
New
out that,
people.
yeah, new people.
But if you
that,
don't want to eat in your car in a parking lot, this is your chance to come because each week we're going to be rotating trucks. So Francine's not going to be the only. She's going to be the only food truck there each
No.
week on rotation,
Oh, yeah.
besides a couple
Yeah.
of days. So all the other ones are going to be rotating out of the
Yeah.
rally too. So we really give you an opportunity to showcase the food trucks and reason
Yeah.
why to come back every single week too.
We got some really great trucks too lined up, and they're all super excited
Yay.
to join. And they believe in this whole concept, and they're very excited.
So we were talking about having like a food truck taste off, but I feel like we should have a food truck dance off, since since we're gonna have music, right? And we were like, well, everybody has different foods, so you can't really compete them against each other. But everybody got dance
right.
moves. We can, we can put you against each other like that.
Oh,
I have never seen
got the-
anyone dance.
That's it. That's all I got for you.
I have never seen anyone dance to anyone's food except one person, and to my late brother Jesse, he tried your food
He
and
did.
started literally dancing in the parking lot because
did.
he loved your sandwich so much.
Did.
Do you remember what he ordered?
He ordered the My Cousin Vinny.
My cousin
The My
Vinny
Cousin
created
Vinny.
the Jesse
The grilled
dance.
chicken, mozzarella, roasted red peppers, arugula, and balsamic glaze, and he loved that one.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen anyone dance, but
Oh,
he was a stickler on food. Like
Yes,
he
he was
always
excited.
he always asked for my lasagna. He loved my lasagna, but he didn't dance over my lasagna. He danced over your food.
Yeah, we've talked about the lasagna
Let's
before.
not talk about it.
but
I try to forget.
I feel like a dance off is even more appropriate than.
Yes.
But if you think about it, if I said that he loved a lasagna but didn't dance over my lasagna, that should at least tell you something.
Okay, I have a new idea.
Okay.
I've amended it.
Okay.
What if we see how many people you can make dance by your food at the rally? So, if you like my food, dance.
And right now, the My Cousin Vinny has technically won the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far,
Dance off. Dance off.
Because I
Customer
still-
dance off.
customer dancing. No dance off.
No pants. No, please wear your pants. Please wear your
Yes,
pants.
it's a family event.
It's a family-friendly event. Yes. Sorry, guys.
It's not the food truck after hours.
Okay,
Right?
coming soon. Food truck after hours.
Yeah. No, I'm too old for that. I'm doing an event later at the end of the month, and it's till 10 o'clock, and I'm like,
10 o'clock?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I'm like, please, as soon as 10 happens, can I go home? Because
We're all too old for that.
Yes.
I don't go to bed until like 2 in the morning or something, but I don't want
What?
to be out.
No, I need to be in bed.
I don't want to be out.
You ever see those things that say, if you text me at like 10 something p.m., I'm going to text you back at 4:37 a.m.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't text me.
I get texts like all the way through to midnight, and then they start again at like 5 o'clock in the morning, like
Yeah.
very often.
Yeah.
So
Oof.
I just like whatever.
Oof. No, but I'm so excited for the rally today. We've got some really good trucks coming
I'm
today.
excited too.
So I'm just gonna shout out to a few trucks if that's
Oh,
okay.
yes, absolutely.
So we have obviously me, Chow Down Food Truck. Then we have Chef Bob's Lobster Trap.
Lobster trap.
Yes, I'm so excited. He definitely is excited to be there. So get your lobster.
Ooh.
My friend Sue with Sue's Sweets and Savory. She's gonna have the ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yes,
That's gonna be a
she's-
fun
yes.
May treat.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be beautiful out today. So why not? We also have Sapo Guapo if you're feeling
Tacos.
Mexican.
Ooh.
Yes, my favorite is the bulgogi taco. Have you tried that
Ooh,
one?
No, but
Yeah,
I'm going
so it's
to.
like a little mashup between Korean and tacos, and they
So
can make
good.
it spicy too. Oh god.
Okay.
I'm just like, and then the new truck, the European Bites, brand new truck.
European bites.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is East European. His name is Rocky, and he's absolutely brand new on the food truck scene.
I
And so,
love that.
Yeah, he's got
What
some,
kind of food is European bites?
he's got stuff I can't pronounce.
You got an example of
Burek, I think is called. It's like a phyllo pastry, and it's got a bunch of meat, and very meat oriented.
Okay.
So if you're vegan or vegetarian, this is not the truck. Not the truck for you.
Not the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, but we like meat. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Meat. We
Meat.
have the meats. Yeah.
I love
But
it.
yeah, so I'm excited for these trucks to absolutely come out.
Yeah, it's gonna be such a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I was gonna ask.
Oh,
There's so
no.
much going on in here. What is
So
happening?
much going on.
Well, we have our sponsor, Carrie, who's also going to be the food truck in June. And Francine Carrie actually just met for the first time in person today.
I
Like,
know.
Oh.
she did the schedule and things like that, but this is the first time that they're actually meeting in person.
Coming together.
Yes.
We did that last week. We met Echo and Charlie, the illustrator, for her book together for the first time in person, too.
Very cool.
Look at all the connections we're making in this tiny room.
Definitely.
So we know you're going to have kids at the rally, and we know that they're picky, because I took my nephews to a food truck rally, and out of all the food trucks, they wanted the hot dog food truck,
Of course.
So
which
we
was
got
cheap
hot
for me. So we got the food, the hot dogs, and of course they had to eat it in the Jeep, and of course they dumped their pops in the Jeep and all
Of
that
course
stuff
they did.
because they didn't have anywhere to sit
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be great. Like, what a unique experience.
Yes,
what a
it's gonna
fun
be
time.
Flipping awesome.
Love it. Yes, it's
Yeah.
gonna be so much fun.
But thank you so much for
Yes,
being on,
thanks.
Francine. I know you need to
I
run to the
I
rally.
have to get ready.
Okay, we'll
So,
see you here in a little
yes.
bit, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be
Okay.
hungry, guys.
Oh, we're
Well, we
hungry
will.
already. We're doing
Okay.
it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So next we got Carrie from iHeart Mac and Cheese and Mini Mac Bar.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got to try the mini Mac bar a couple weeks ago, and it is amazing.
Yeah, it's my new favorite way to make mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that I prefer the mac and cheese off your truck because of how hot and stuff it's served versus the restaurant.
Mhm.
But your grilled cheese at the restaurant is
Yeah,
on point,
top-notch.
and
Yeah.
so is your pizza.
Well, the B-Rad grilled cheese, that's got to be the best one, right?
That's
It is.
insane.
Yeah.
How many people have ordered it now?
I don't know. I know at least three, something.
That's
Last
a lot.
time
How
I
many
asked
of those
her-
are you, B-Rad?
I haven't.
I'm just kidding.
Then
No,
I-
I think it's been 2 or 3 since you.
Yeah, I
Wow.
haven't eaten it in a while because it's just it's so much,
It is
and
a lot of food.
I haven't. They don't count me when they do it. This is only people. And last time I asked her, it
But
was
you
only
can-
one person.
He does count.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
I do count, but I don't count in those numbers.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
But
true.
last time I asked her, she said one. So the fact that it's 2 to 3, that means that 1 to 2 more people have
I-
tried the B-Rad sandwich.
I think
Yep.
it's crazy that people are out there ordering that
Somebody
sandwich.
they must not eat for a couple days beforehand because
I
that is
know.
so much food.
There's no way I
Yeah.
can finish that
Mhm.
meal. No
Yeah.
way.
Do you want me to say the ingredients of it?
Yes, absolutely.
So it is cheddar cheese, American cheese, pepper jack cheese, Parmesan cheese, marinara sauce, barbecue sauce, ham, pepperoni, grilled chicken, the other chicken, the
breaded chicken.
breaded chicken, there we go, macaroni and cheese. So the white cheese, or not the white cheese, the yellow cheese sauce for the mac and cheese is on it. Let's see, beef, pepperoni, ham, the 2 chickens. What other meat am I missing?
Bacon.
Bacon. And then they put ranch dressing on after it's finished.
Mhm.
And then they also put Parmesan cheese on,
the bread.
on the
Mhm,
bread,
farm
too.
crust the bread. Mhm.
Oh, that's so much.
So much food.
But if you use the word showcase, you could buy one, get one free and share with your
Mhm.
spouse and have a contest. Who could eat the B-Rad sandwich the fastest and less
most.
messiest?
Oh, the less messy.
Less
Oh,
messiest
God.
because it is messy.
It's very messy.
I'm a saucy guy.
I think I have a picture of you eating it, and there's like sauce dripping down
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, you had to put that into the video
Yeah.
just because of what I did for Creepy
It was
Christmas.
amazing. Yes, it was payback.
But if you listen into the video of me taking a bite of it, your mom's in the background going, "Holy S-I-S," you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's your mom in the background as I'm taking a bite of it.
She's just shocked you could put it in your mouth. It's
I
so
know,
much food.
it's so much. Oh my gosh.
But I mean, our goal was to get put on the secret menu.
Mhm.
Did that get put on the secret menu?
You have your very own secret menu, yes.
That's hilarious.
So that means she's waiting for me to come create something else.
Yep. So we did a sandwich. Next you'll have to do a bowl, a flatbread, or a salad.
Okay, so speaking of the bowl, what's your favorite thing to make for yourself on the mini Mac bar? What's your topping mix-in preference over
So
there?
everybody's gonna just think I'm crazy, but
We already
cannot-
do.
Okay, yeah, true, certifiable. I can't have dairy. Okay, so I
Right,
can't
but
eat
you-
our white cheese sauce because it has heavy whipping cream, which
But
nobody
don't you?
wants.
But you have a
I
non-dairy
do.
cheese.
I have
and
a
it's
vegan
amazing.
cheese sauce.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I love it. But in the food truck, grilled chicken and pretty much all the veggies, and just make that no mac, no cheese.
No mac, no cheese.
Right? Like
Ah!
you can only eat so much of your own food,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Before
true.
you gotta have something else. So, yeah, I was really hungry one day. We were doing tailgating or something, and I said to my food truck manager, I was like, make me something that does not have macaroni and cheese in it, please. Which, on a food truck, you're very limited. We have 7 veggies, 4 proteins, macaroni and cheese. That's
Yeah.
it. So he did great. And I tried to make that in the store through the oven. Not the same. That's
No.
the difference between the store and the food truck is how we cook it. In the store, we build from the bottom up, and it cooks through the oven, and then we mix it up, and then we serve it. Great. In the food truck, it's all put in the skillet. It's constantly stirred up. We add more cheese as we need to.
That makes sense
It's,
why
it's
the
such a different way of cooking that to me, it's a lot better.
I think it's better.
I think it's way better.
But the
because
grilled cheeses in the
grilled
store are
cheeses are
so
amazing.
good.
Yeah.
same with the pizza because I got
Mhm.
her barbecue chicken flatbread pizza minus the onions. I'm not a fruit veggie guy, but oh my, I am not a fan of flatbreads in general. I just don't like the
Yeah.
breads,
But
and
those are
that
so
was
good.
so on point.
Mhm. Those are really good.
I haven't tried that. I'll have to pop in over
Definitely.
there. Yeah, at Woodman
And
try
the
it.
barbecue chicken one, with or without onions, is one of my favorite flatbreads for sure.
I just think it's funny. I thought he was gonna say I don't like onions, but he was like, I'm not a fruit and veggies
Fruit
guy.
and veggie guy.
Like he just excluded all of them.
I
Not
did.
just onions.
But as that true Krista from You Know Me for these few years.
I mean, look at the Be Red sandwich. There's not a vegetable to be found other than the marinara sauce.
That's
and
true. That's
That's
true.
as least veggies you can
That's
get.
hilarious. I guess I never noticed.
Have you ever heard of the carnivore diet? I mean,
Yeah, I think you invented it.
no. I was just told about it, and I'm like, oh, I've kind of been doing that my entire
I
life.
have, yeah.
I just have bread
You
and
just
sugar.
Gotta, you gotta cut the carbs, you gotta cut the sugar, maybe some of the cheese.
Not the cheese.
Not the cheese.
Not
never.
the cheese.
Oh my
Here's
gosh.
a fun fact about B-Red. I go through 2 gallons of milk a week. That's how much milk I drink.
Wow.
That's a lot of milk. Do you
As a
drink?
grown person, you drink that
I
much
got
milk.
strong bones.
Yeah, you do.
Do you drink whole milk or?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Because people who drink like 1%
Skim milk
milk,
and-
like,
yeah.
what are you doing? Like,
Watered
it's
down.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you see, when I asked Food to Basket last week about the milk, that's a legit question because I'm like, the only way to get healthier milk is to go to the source.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like milk too. I don't drink that much milk, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of milk.
So you're not going to be tonight at the food truck rally, but
No.
when are you going to be at the rally?
The first Saturday of June.
Beautiful.
I'm super excited because I've never done a food truck rally. So,
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, because you've been going down to the games on Saturdays, right?
Yeah, we do the tailgating on Saturdays, and we're just hitting all these different car shows and just different things like that. Going on the hill climb.
Yep. She's part of the.
We're going up the dang mountain.
You're going up. Wait, what?
Okay, wait, no, I'm not because I'm
I
not
was gonna say-
crazy.
I was gonna say you're part of Fan Fest.
Yes, we're part of FanFest, but also my food truck manager and one of my store employees are taking that trailer up Pikes Peak to Devil's Playground to sell food.
That's awesome.
What? That's
Mac and cheese on
crazy.
the mountain.
Yeah, we just went up there and saw Devil's Playground, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I've been up the mountain on the Cog Railway a couple of different times, but the one time that we drove up, we only got to Treeline and had to go around or go back because it had snowed
Yeah.
in May. So what's going to happen in June? I hope they make it. I hope they can get up there.
Well, you never know with the weather here,
You
but
never
it'll
know.
probably be fine in June.
I'm sure.
Well,
That's crazy.
we are out of time here. We're going to take a commercial break, so I appreciate you for being on.
I love
And
coming on.
we love having you on and love your food, especially the B-Rad sandwich.
Yes.
So we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Brandy Pendleton with Pendleton Heating and Cooling. Use the word showcase to get $500 off a AC unit. Alex with Super Moving Brothers. Showcase gives you a third mover free. Around the Block Healthcare, Michael and Jade Bell. If you need help with mental or any kind of doctor health, I don't know how to call it because I'm not good with that, but yeah.
Primary care.
Primary care, there you go. Crystal with Freedom and Recovery. If you know someone that's struggling with addiction or homelessness, they can definitely help you out. David Ganderson with Ganderson Law. If you have a fall, give him a call. And we have Carrie here with I Heart Mac and Cheese and Mini Mac Bar. You showcase only at I Heart Mac and Cheese for the buy one, get one free. But trust me, you will not be disappointed in the way that she cooks the mac and cheese on that truck. And we want to give a shout out to Griffin with Nerdnostalgia. Go into the store in the Bethesda Mall and those little pins. Krista, you're a fan of them.
Yeah,
Explain
the
them
little
better.
pins. Get your pin for $5 instead of $8. You know, the cool little pin.
Lapel pin.
Little, yeah.
There we go.
They have
Lapel
a bunch of them.
And then don't forget with Ed with Lugs and Plugs, if you go in, use the word showcase, they'll give you a free 21-point inspection and a free oil change with your brake change as well. And there's a discount with the brakes too. We'll be back after these messages. And we're back to the Small Business Showcase live on KRDO 105.5 FM, 1240 AM, live streaming on the apps, past episodes on showcase-sb.com or on our YouTube channel. I am joined by the beautiful co-host Krista with Sailing Stone Real Estate, and I'm just excited to get out of here and go forget about it and try European bites, try Susan's Comfort, and the Sapos tacos, and of course
So
get my
many
forget
things.
about it.
So many things. We're going to have so much fun today. Yeah, and we hope everyone comes out and joins us at the 719 Food Truck Social. First time, Sunshine Studios Live. I'm tripping all over myself today. All day. All day.
And she'll be tripping over to Sunshine Studios Live to get some food.
Maybe that's the problem, is that I need some food. I need some raviolis.
Michaela, you joining us over at the rally?
I'll try to make it. I'll try to be there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So tell us about you and your business and the name of your business.
So I own Mika's Artistry Shop, and we are an extension studio and barber shop. We offer haircuts, hair colors, hair extensions, all those hair services for women, kids, and men.
I love it.
Yeah.
We need cool hair.
Yes, we do need cool hair.
Yeah.
We need cool hair.
Yeah, I agree.
We do. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm going bald and wear hats.
Well, we could fix that too. We
There
do
you
toppers
go.
for extensions for the top of the head.
Bree does all things, did extensions, and love her to death, but too many people were pulling my hair and ripped up.
Okay.
But I also,
Whoa.
well, I don't know, apparently people like pulling people's hair.
You
I
had
like
these wrong braids put in.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like,
That's a different story.
Yeah.
That's a different
Yeah,
story.
these
Like
long
pulling a
braids.
buzz cut. I'm like, I don't know. That's a little crazy.
No, an actual, like, was down to here. I gained a new respect for people with long hair, thanks to
Yeah.
Bree. I pulled my hair when I slept.
Yeah.
I pulled my hair when I got in the car, got out. The stupid hair would not dry after a shower.
I've definitely like rolled my hair up in the window before when it's like long enough.
Oh,
That is the worst
Or
part.
the wind catches it.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
you catch it in the door.
Catch
when
it under
you
your
shut the-
arms, or yeah, it can be really.
So I have a new respect for people with long hair.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
So what's your favorite kind of hair stuff to do?
Actually, outside of all of what I actually do behind the chair for paying clients, I go and visit the family support centers, which are autism centers, and I go give free haircuts to those kids. So
Oh, that's
that
sweet.
is something that fuels the fire for
Oh,
sure.
that's really
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I love that.
It's
And
really
I think
cool to
it
see them
takes
grow.
a special touch
Yeah.
to give some kids.
Yeah, it's
haircuts.
definitely
Especially
different.
when they have the sensory, like,
Yeah.
to touch and stuff, too.
Yeah, they definitely got to feel safe. It's hard for kids. I think a lot of haircut places put more fear in those children with the sensory struggles. So trying to bring more fun into it is the best
Yeah.
part of it. Yeah.
That's good. And I think going out to them probably helps, doing it in their space.
Yes, a space they're comfortable, a space the parents feel comfortable with people that they know, for sure.
Love it.
Yeah, that's the best part.
So what's the craziest hair somebody's ever asked you for?
Well, okay, this is what I always say. A couple of years ago, have you guys seen the show or know of the show Bad Boys on Hulu or something, or Netflix?
You're not talking about the Will Smith movie, Bad Boys.
No, not the movie. It's a TV show. It's a TV series about superheroes.
Oh, The Boys.
The Boys.
The
Okay,
Boys.
maybe it's The
oh,
Boys.
yeah. That
okay, The
show
Boys.
is, that's a stomach turner.
I've never seen it. I've only
Oh.
heard about it.
I mean, it's rough. It's amazing, but
Okay.
it's rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the guys it was a stunt double for one of the actors there, and he was tired of wearing wigs and wanted hair extensions. So I've done that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
That's a
it's
pretty
gave him hair
serious.
extensions.
That's a pretty serious show.
Yeah,
So that should be on HBO.
I know.
Do
I
they
know.
give you credit like at the end of the scene or anything?
No, I wish that'd be pretty cool, but
You should
no.
might be like,
Hair,
my
don't
hair.
You're like, wait, I did that, yeah. No,
because they
no.
do have spot for hairstylists and stuff too.
Yeah. Maybe on the main characters, but I don't know if the stunt doubles.
Hey,
did
we're
all
on
that.
the radio right now. Let's petition to get that on for
Yeah,
you.
put it on there. That was season 1 when it was first going, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back and look for her hair
Yeah.
in season
Long
1.
blonde guy. That's all I remember.
Long blonde
yeah,
guy.
That's about it.
That's an interesting name. Long blonde guy.
We'll find him in the credits.
Yeah,
and
but he'll
we
be
will-
there. He'll be
And
there.
I'll point it out to everybody I know.
Yeah,
I know
like,
who did
I know
his
who
hair.
did it. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
We're gonna
That's
do
right.
it.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Funny.
So what else is going on? What do you do when you're not doing hair?
That's a great question. I think being able to have a personal life outside of the business side is great. I love paddleboarding. The fact that we haven't had a ton of snow and stuff has been really nice. I've already gone 3 times to the lake, so that's been great.
Where do you go?
Typically I just go to Quail Lake.
Okay.
My business is right there, right across from the Vasa Fitness off of East
Gotcha.
Shine Mountain Boulevard. Yeah.
So you keep your
So
paddleboard
she
in
makes
the shop?
someone looks pretty and then say, all right, you look pretty. Now go to the gym.
Yeah.
You need to
I'm a
make a
very
deal
big
with
gym
Vasa.
advocate too. Yeah, for sure. Gotta stay healthy.
I like try to go back to the gym
Yeah.
and like fail all the time.
That's no failure. That's just progression. More room to succeed.
There you go.
Baby steps, Krista.
Baby steps.
At
yeah.
least you're in the parking lot when you
Right.
drive away.
Right, exactly. You made it close.
She made it to the parking lot. Screw this, I'm getting a beer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more fun.
It's more fun.
Oh
it's
my
funny.
gosh. So paddleboarding. So you spend a lot of time outside?
I love the outdoors. Yeah, I'm a Colorado native, so maybe that's just in my blood. But yeah.
I don't know. I'm a Colorado native, and
You're like not
I'm
indoors.
No.
So, okay, I'm not a native. I've been here 10 years. Have you ever been to Williams Canyon and been to Two Springs?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's a hike to a waterfall, 2.5 miles round trip.
Ooh, okay.
It goes under Cave of the Winds.
Okay, Cave of the Winds is cool. That's cool.
Never been to Cave of the Winds itself. But when people
Well, you gotta
do
go
the
there
zip
now,
lining,
too.
you can see it.
Yeah,
And I've done the zip lining at Garden of the Gods, and that's intense.
that is really cool. That
They
is
have-
crazy.
Wait, they have zip lining at Garden
Yeah.
of the Gods?
Zip line tours.
What?
Mhm.
Yep.
Since when?
Chris, I told you
know.
I've tried talking to him and getting on the show before. Shows you how much she's listening when she's having a drink
She's
at the
not
bar with
paying
me. She's like, I'm done working, B-Rad. Hush. It's 5 o'clock somewhere and
Oh my
B-Rad's
gosh.
still trying to work.
I had no idea. I didn't know they had zip line at the Garden of the
But
Gods.
in your defense, this was at the very beginning of
Oh,
when this all
yeah.
started.
I
There
So
wasn't
you
paying
go.
attention for
Yeah.
Yeah.
she didn't think it was gonna. She didn't think she'd still be sitting here.
Well, it's just like one of those places. I think there are probably like natives who go out and like enjoy all of the things, and
Sure.
then there are those of us who are like, yeah, been there, done that. Like I'm cool. Like
Yeah.
I've been to the Garden of the Gods like 50 times, and
Right.
like that's enough. Like I'm
That's enough.
I'm good, bro. Like I'm good,
Yeah.
right? Unless you have family from out of town, like
Then
that
you
you're
become the
showing
tour
around.
guy,
Then you're
and right.
Yeah,
I
outside
never
of
thought
that.
I'd actually be the tour guy, but now when my family comes and says, yeah, let's go here, we're gonna go here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. The funniest thing is when I get asked, like, where's the best place to eat? As a native, I don't know. I don't go out enough, maybe, but I don't know enough places. I'm
Because
like, go to
there's-
Manitou or go to Old
There's
Bar
good
City.
food like Chow Down Food Truck and Mini Back
Mhm.
Bar, but there's a lot of places where you're just like, ew, why did I just spend this
Yeah.
much money at this place?
Right, there is.
But then there's other places that it's like, oh, wow, that was worth the money. But when
Yeah.
you get asked, your brain just goes,
Like,
"Urgh."
yeah.
And then 2 days later, it's like, oh, go here. Oh, well,
Right.
we've already left town.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Next
well,
time.
next time, yeah. Find the
And then
old
next
walls.
time, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the culinary scene has always been a little weird here. Like,
And we got
It's
everything.
ever changing.
But Las Vegas has everything, and they can make everything.
Yeah.
In Colorado, it's the altitude. They don't understand it. Like, you can't even make cookies like you did in Indiana.
Fair.
I don't know. I
That
don't
makes
ever have a
sense.
problem baking here, but
I know.
Because
Neither
you,
do I.
you
but
two are natives, that's
we grew
why.
up baking
But
here.
then all
that's
these other
why.
people come from all these different places and they never take into effect the altitude.
Yeah.
Like, I even laughed at you natives, no offense, when you said drink water when I first moved here, and I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drink
yeah.
a lot of
drink a
water.
lot of water. Yeah, this
Yeah.
stuff will get you. So
As your cameraman takes a sip of his water bottle.
And I got a soda over here.
Yeah.
I'm drinking water.
And I set my water bottle down in the corner.
And I'm the Indiana boy. All three of you guys are natives.
There you go.
So did you grow up here in Colorado Springs?
I did. I grew up in the
Oh.
Springs.
What
I
high school
did.
did you go to?
I graduated from Shine Mountain High School.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, but I
We're
grew up
fancy.
District 2, so.
So, how long have you been doing the hair and everything now?
I've been doing hair for 10 years. So
Cool.
Shine Mountain offered a program where I could go through high school, my junior and senior year, and then also do beauty school at the same time. So I went through, got my hairstylist license, and then that summer I went back and got my cosmetology license, and then a year after that went back and got my barber license.
So you just knew that was what you wanted to do.
You know, it's funny. I actually wanted to do nails at first.
Okay.
When I was like a sophomore in high school, I wanted to do nails, but they didn't have a nail program. So I knew I could go from the hairstyling to the cosmetology and get into nails. And then I learned nails and was like, never mind. Nails are not for me.
So, is it the fact of, like, people's nails, like, how disgusting my hands look? Or
No, it
is
was more the chemical smells, I think,
Gotcha,
that got
okay.
me more. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
Very
a lot to do
detailed.
all day, every day.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Hair
exactly.
seems more fun. As long as you're not
Yeah.
doing perms.
Yeah, that is true. Perms, yeah.
Are they really that much
They
of a nightmare?
smell.
They
smell.
They
Real
smell.
bad.
I don't think, and I think they're coming back, right? Like,
Oh,
they're-
yeah.
they're coming back.
But it's for like younger boys. That's who are getting perms now.
It's so weird.
And
to
they
me.
won't call it a perm. They call it like a texture enhancement
A
or a curl change.
curl
Because we don't want to be
You don't
hit
want to
with
be,
that
yeah,
perm.
exactly. You don't want to be known as the old ladies that get all the perms. No, you're like a 14-year-old boy getting a curl enhancement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'll make sure to be careful with my words.
Right.
I will not say nice perm.
Yeah, gotta be careful with it. Yeah. So, you know.
I don't know. I always like my aunt was owned a salon when
Oh,
I
yeah.
was a kid, and just
Cool.
the smell, because she
Yeah.
did a lot of old ladies' hair.
Yeah.
Right, and I just like that smell. Like you can't.
It gets ingrained in you almost.
I know, and then
Yeah.
you get just a tiny whiff of it nowadays, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh no.
And it's so weird because so many brands are trying to come out with products for perms that don't have the
The
smell
smell.
in it. But the smell, that sulfur smell, that's the
That's
chemical
what
that makes
makes
it
it
work. So those perms don't work as well, unfortunately.
Have you ever given yourself a perm, or has someone give you a perm?
No, I've never received a perm. I've never had chemical on my hair. But I've done perms.
So when you say no chemical, you've never like done even like hair color
My
yourself
hair
or
is
anything?
virgin hair. Yeah, I'm
Virgin
a
hair.
unicorn in the hairstylist world because
Well,
I don't.
I will
have-
just say your hair looks amazing too.
Thanks.
Like I was expecting you to say, "Oh
God
yeah, I've done
given.
this." Like,
Yeah, my
Yeah.
hair is naturally this color too.
Wink, wink.
but we also see her with pink, blue, purple hair
Yeah,
too.
yeah. If you ever see me with colors, it's extensions. So that's one of the primary services I offer is hair extensions.
Well, that's kind of
So-
nice though. Like you can put color in your hair and not do damage to
Yes.
it because I think people are afraid of that. So,
Yeah.
and that's a
More
big
and more
deal.
now, people are looking for ways to get away from all of the chemicals. So hair extensions are a great way to add length, grow your hair faster, even out a haircut, or add pops of color.
Yeah.
If
add a
someone
little
wanted
fuzz.
to get a consultation with you, how can they get a hold of you?
They could go to mikasartistryshop.com and there's a button right there that says book appointment, book consultation. It's the easiest way.
Love it.
Complimentary. Totally free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? One more time?
mikasartistryshop.com.
Perfect.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, we appreciate you for being on. Krista's got a gift for you.
Oh, I do. I almost forgot.
fun.
Thanks, B-Rad.
For all the water I'll be drinking.
There you
Yeah.
Maybe we should
go.
give this to B-Rad so he can be drinking
I
water.
have my old little one she's made me, and it does
Let's
not
It's
get
not-
water.
Yeah.
It gets soda or
Soda.
milk.
Or
'Cause
milk.
We discovered just a little bit ago that I go through 2 gallons of milk a week.
He drinks a lot of milk.
Oh, wow.
I love my
think
milk.
Every time I have milk in my fridge, it goes bad.
My friend Louise will hit me up and be like, "Hey, B-Rad, my milk expires in a few days. You want it? Because I'll just sit there and just drink it."
All right,
I will
I'll
go to the
start
gas
bringing
station
you
and
my
buy a
milk.
bottle of milk and just drink it from the gas
Oh.
station.
I drink my milk on ice.
Okay,
I can't
I've
do
done that
I can't
before,
do
too.
that.
Yes.
It makes it too watered down.
I drink
Okay.
everything on ice. Milk, juice, anything like
I'll
that.
drink juice on ice. I always drink my water without ice. I like room temp
Oh.
water. I
No,
know.
I have to have. I'll drink it, but if I can, I'll have ice.
Well, if
Yeah.
you can find a way to drink water and enjoy it, do that. It doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
So-
So you have strong bones, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only got my nose broke twice in my life.
Well, I don't drink milk and I've never broken a bone, so I think that shows
Well, I got hit in the face.
more water. Okay.
So
Okay.
twice.
Yeah.
More water, she says.
Maybe for the nose.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
funny.
Well, you are amazing. Thank you
Oh,
so
you guys
much
are awesome.
for coming on.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, I can't wait
appreciate
to
it.
come check out your studio.
Yeah.
And I imagine you have some social media. We can look at all of your
Yeah,
fun stuff.
Mika's
too.
Artistry Shop.
Love it.
All of it is that.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Perfect.
do that.
Well, we appreciate you for being
Thank
on.
you,
Have a
guys.
great rest of your day.
You as well.
Thank you.
So our last guest here has a story that he wants to share. It is Brad with Falling Star HVAC Home Services. How are you doing today, sir?
I am wonderful. How are you?
So good.
Doing great. So tell us about your story. Where do you want to start? Because that's something you requested specifically. So where do you want to start with that?
Well, so the biggest thing is, that's the biggest thing with our company is our story and how it came about.
How did it come about?
So it started kind of weird. It started in Afghanistan in 2010. I was with the 101st, and in the 101st, we were in JBAD, is where my first deployment was over there in Afghanistan. We replaced the 4th ID here, and I was in the BSB at JBAD. We replaced the BSB for them that was at JBAD. They had lost one of their soldiers the month before we got there. Her name was Sergeant Doobie Wolf. She was killed on a convoy going to see her husband. And it was just a RPG hit the right spot. So I was there for memorial, and they dedicated the slick yard to her, which put this huge marble plaque in a huge stand, stood about this tall. So I was there for that. Talked to some of the people that she knew, and then they went home, and we did our year there. And then we went home for 11 months, and then went right back to the same place, back to JBAD. And this rotation, I was in charge of the slick yard, which they had dedicated to Doobie. And so about halfway through the deployment, my major calls me. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "we're going to remove all memorials because we're closing down the base." I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you want me to do with it?" He's like, "Well, just bring it to battalion." He's like, "We're going to put it in a container. We're going to ship it back to the States and, back to Campbell." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." I was like, "I'm going to try to find somebody in the family to get it to because I don't want it to just sit in a container."
Yeah.
So the Afghan who made it, I called him, had him come over and look at it, had him take it apart. He's like, "It's going to break." I was like, "I understand it's going to break." I was like, "Break it into big enough pieces where we can get it fixed." So he did. I packed all the pieces up in a tough box, a bunch of my clothes, shipped it home to my wife. She found a mason outside of Fort Campbell, told her the story, what it was for. He put it back together for free, made it look amazing. And then during that time, I found her sister, Anna, through Facebook. And I contacted her, and I found out she was working as a civilian in a special operations company in Georgia, which a buddy of mine just happened to be working at. And so I reached out to him, was like, "Hey, do you know Anna?" He's like, "Yeah, she's our supply girl, she's awesome." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "I have this plaque. It was, memorial for her sister." I was like, "I need you to come get it." He's like, "Done." So he drove up to Fort Campbell, picked it up, brought it back down there, presented it to her in front of her team, in front of their team, sent me a video of it. Obviously, she was very touched to have it. I mean, and so after that, we just, like every year we do the Run for the Fallen, and she was always one that we did it for. And we moved here after my last trip to Afghanistan in 2020. I got back February of 2020, and I got orders to here to 10th Special Forces Group. Got here and moved into a cul-de-sac. It was during COVID. We basically bought our phone via FaceTime. We were like, is that the backyard? Yep, cool. So we moved in and we lived like in the cul-de-sac, bunch of neighbors, military. My neighbor Josh, me and him hit it off from day one. Our kids were a little bit different in age. Mine are a little older than his, but they played well together and they always had fun. And they were just out in the cul-de-sac playing cornhole, and we were telling war stories. He was talking about how he made a battle axe and fob Bostic and threw the battle axe at the door of the bee hut, ripped the door off the hinges, went outside, pulled the battle axe out, Sergeant Major standing there. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah. He's like, it's great. And the Sergeant Major's like, Sergeant Wolf, what the hell? And that's when it clicked with me. I was like, Sergeant Wolf. I was like, did you know Doobie? And he's like, yeah, that's my wife. So we ended up moving in 2 doors down from Doobie's widow and 2 daughters, and had no idea.
I just got goosebumps.
And yeah, like that's how, like I said, me and Josh hit it off from day one. And one day, probably a couple weeks later, I walked in his garage on a Saturday morning, and he was like, I'm thinking about starting an HVAC company. He's like, you want to do it? I was like, sure.
Okay.
Just kind of walked right into it.
Yeah. And so he was already in the process. He was already in school for HVAC at the time. So I started going to school for HVAC, and we both got jobs as an apprentice and started working as an apprentice. And then as of April 2022, we were like, all right, we're going in, and started out full time and just been building it from there.
Did it just like kind of came into your life, and now you're an HVAC guy?
Yeah. Like we just opened a plumbing division last June, and yeah, I mean we've been really blessed. I mean, BNI has been good for us, and yeah, I mean it's definitely like I always tell people and tell Josh all the time, like, you know, this is more than, you know, me or you can just fathom up. Like, this is something that goes deeper, you know, the way just our connection came together. And like sometimes it's a small army, sometimes it's a small world, and like it's just yeah, it's crazy how everything came together.
Yeah, that is a crazy story.
And I see your Monier on your arm too. Skull to you. May the gods continue being in your favor.
Yeah, my last trip to Afghanistan, I worked with a Danish major. I went on a couple of convoys with them, and we'd always talk about the show Vikings. I'm sure you've watched it.
Yep.
And loved that show, and me and him would always talk about it because I think it was the last season was out during that time, and we were always trying to get the newest episode over in Afghanistan, which is not always the easiest thing.
I actually restarted it yesterday. I have not gotten past where Ragnar dies, so I haven't. Like, I started into that
spoilers.
season. Hey, that's even known human history knowledge. Come on now, we all knew it was gonna happen. It's just the non-people didn't hear it, so they got mad and stopped watching it. But it's what happened.
It is.
I have no idea.
So we're gonna have Krista sit down and watch Vikings, and then she's gonna make me watch Parks and Recreation.
There we go. See?
Yep.
That's right.
But yeah, like once we left Afghanistan, my Danish major, he went back to Denmark, and he sent me this from Denmark, and I put it on that day it came in, and haven't taken it off since.
Nice. So what's your favorite thing about working with your friend in the community with your HVAC company?
The biggest thing is, like, because we're both military, and our biggest thing is integrity. Like, we believe in doing the right thing. There's a lot of two chucks in a truck and companies out there that are owned by major conglomerates. There's actually several companies that are owned by the same company.
Yeah.
In the Springs, and like, we just believe in doing the right thing and helping people out, and you know, it's just it's part of our nature from being in the military. You know, just doing the right thing. And there's a lot of companies out there that aren't licensed and insured, and they ask homeowners to pull a homeowner's permit to put in their HVAC equipment.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't, because it's actually not legal.
Yeah.
Like, regional building, it says it on there. If you call regional building and and push the button for permits. It'll tell you if you're pulling a homeowner's permit, you must reside in the house full time, and you must be doing the work yourself.
Yeah, please don't hire a contractor that's asking you to pull a homeowner's permit. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, and why is it a bad idea? Because if they mess something up, you're taking all the liability for it.
Yep.
So, how can someone get a hold of you if they need to schedule a consultation?
Our website, FallingStarHVAC.com. We're on Facebook, Falling Star HVAC. Our phone number, 719-217-1681. We do free estimates. Like I said, we do air conditioning, heating, boilers, mini splits. We do duct cleaning. We do aero seal, plumbing. We do it all.
It's a lot of stuff.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate you for being on, and don't forget to come out today. It's 11 to 2.
Yeah.
You're
We're
listening
going
in the
right
car
now.
anyways. Sunshine Studios Live, the 719 Food Truck Social. We have a couple of different food trucks there. We're going to have music. We're going to have cornhole. We're going to have the bar open so you can hang out. And there's seating, which everyone keeps saying is not a lot, and we've all experienced it. So come on out, and we look forward to seeing you. And thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase radio show, live on KRDO 105.5 FM, 1240 AM, live on the streaming or past episodes on showcase-sb.com or our YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your week.
Boom!